more.
Hello, welcome to our presentation. We are Group 6. Our research project is about the best promotion approach for Macy's.
This is Ration.
Hi, this is Juan.
Shu Yue. And this is Shaw.
Hi, this is Hong.
This is Qihan Li.
And this is Zhenjia.
Here's the table of content. We'll first talk about the research problem and the procedures. Then we will go into the research plan and analytical plan. Lastly, the simulation of the research. Let's talk about the background of Macy's. Macy's is a long-established corporation that was founded in 1858, having over 868 stores nationwide in 2015. However, in 2016, the net profit of Macy's dramatically dropped by 43%, down about 0.6 billion. Furthermore, the total sales volume reduced by 4.8% compared with the same period of the previous year, down to 25.78 billion. Even worse, global pandemic has swept the nation and damaged the economic health of the business. Macy's closed all 800 stores in March 2020. However, keeping closing store and laying off staff only caused Macy's to lose more profits. The stock price of Macy's fell by 80% in the past year. Its market value evaporated by 5.5 billion. Macy's would be kicked out from the S&P 500 index. Faced with this, the board of managers must find a way to increase sales value. Therefore, this research expects to find the most influential factor that affect sales of Macy's and produce feasible plan in order to help the company appeal to more potential customers, generate more sales, and to retain the company net revenue. The pandemic has changed the way retail stores operate and generate sales. With the result from the study, Macy's can better understand the market and adjust its business model and structure to better suit the needs of customers. We are mainly focusing on the correlation between sales with discount, free delivery service, and third-party endorsement. For discount, it is important for us to know if the customer is price sensitive and if there's an inverse or positive relationship between the two factors. Similarly, for free delivery, we would like to know if there is a correlation and would it increase Macy's competitive strength. Lastly, celebrities. Since we have larger age gap for our target audience, we would like to know if the endorsement is effective and necessary for affecting purchasing behavior.
So it comes to our procedures. In order to see which promotion methods among the three main promotion ways had an influence on online sales, we have conducted 3 t-tests to see whether there was a significant difference in the average sales between control groups and each of the treatment groups. The setting of the t-test was as follows.
Our first hypothesis is that after sending the discount code to the user, there would be a significant difference in average sales. We set the null hypothesis as there was no difference between the group in average sales. And the alternative hypothesis was that there was a significant difference. Our second hypothesis is that after providing free delivery service, there would be a significant difference in average sales. We set the null hypothesis as there was no difference. And the alternative hypothesis was there was a significant difference. Finally, our third hypothesis is that customers will change their purchase behavior after seeing celebrity as Macy's brand ambassador. We said the null hypothesis is that there was no difference, and the alternative was that there was a significant difference between the groups.
Based on the result of t-tests, we could learn that among all these 3 promotion methods, which one is significant enough to influence the sale. Then we have conducted linear regressions to find out which promotion factor had the most positive effect on the online sales.
For the population of interest, we are focused on the online users with American residents only, and we use 4,000 people as a sample size and divided them into 4 groups, which is 100,000 people per group. The age range of those people who are selected is from 18 to 50, with at least one order from the last 12 months. Besides, we collected this data based on the customer's Macy's account, including age, gender, and location, also including the average sales and 3 promotion ways, which are discount, delivery fee, and brand ambassador. For those who were concerned about their information that was filled by Macy's, so Macy's can guarantee that their information is encrypted. In this research, we assigned 6 weeks for completion. During this period, we want to give customers enough time to shop online and not conflict with any other holiday promotions. Also, we used to analyze these methods for the research, which are t-test and linear regression.
For the analytical plan, it basically shows the reasoning behind the use of 2 types of statistical tests in our research. So the purpose of using 3 two-sample, two-sided t-tests was to decide on the variables that have statistical significant impacts on our outcome, which is the mean of sales. Then we use the linear regression to identify which promotion method has the greatest impact on the mean of sales by comparing the coefficients of each variable. The variable with the highest coefficient number would be the promotion method that has the greatest positive effect on our sales number.
In order to make the research more reliable, we also do the simulations and related analysis for the research. Based on the results of the simulations, we could get valuable solutions by giving clear insights into complex systems and better understand the behavior of statistical methods. We use simulation techniques to generate a data set, and those data closely align with the proposal in part 1. There are 2 scenarios for each question. One is the proposed treatment having no effect on the population's outcomes, and the other is treatment having effect. For each scenario, we set the sample size as 1,000, and the mean of control group is 798. For the scenario which has no effect, we set very close means for control and treatment groups. And for the scenario which has effect, we set means with large difference between 2 groups. We calculate a 95% confidence interval, mean effect, and types of errors for each scenarios. The results are shown in this picture. After doing the simulations, we find that if the data collection goes smoothly, our experiment design should be generally successful. Also, after repeating simulations 1,000 times, we can also find that the power of every scenario which has effect is very high. This indicates that our experiment design is successful.
Now it's come to our uncertainties and limitations. For the uncertainties, the first one is the delivery cost is hard to estimate. In the research question that is about providing free delivery to customers, we cannot evaluate the cost of the service. It is simply because the package is likely to be shipped to everywhere, which will bring uncertainty to our delivery service cost, as the longer distance will pay a higher delivery fee. The second one, when the control group notice the experiment, it is possible for them to stop buying or use other people's account because they believe this is unfair and they can have the promotion for themselves. And for the limitation, we have no control on the degree of customers receiving the information in this case. It is hard to track if the subject in the treatment group has actually noticed Macy has used the brand ambassador and that encourage them to buy, or they just have the need to purchase. If that is the case, we might reject our null hypothesis, which is use the brand ambassador could increase the sale of Macy's. By doing so, it may lead to a type 1 error. So this is the resource we have used for this experiment. And thank you, that is all of our presentation. And please ask any questions you have.